Welcome back, guys, to solve for x with math with Casting by completing the square. All right, so let's have a look at this one. X squared plus 2x minus 7. What we are given here, we want us to complete the square. So therefore, what we normally do, the best thing to do is to take the 7 to that side first. All right, so it's going to be x squared plus 2x. Take the 7 to the other side. There you go. So therefore, what you do here, remember this, the equation is normally a, b, and then c. So the b, the coefficient of x, you need to divide it by 2. All right, so therefore let's come here and say 2 plus 2x. When you divide the coefficient of 2, when you of this one, you divide it by 2. When you divide it by 2, you must add it this side. Okay, so you divide it by 2, you add it. So it's going to be 2 divided by 2. Therefore, you add it this side, but you square it. All right. So therefore, even on this side, you need to add it as well. 2 divided by 2, then you square it as well. All right. So now, if you can see here, 2 divided by 2 is equals to 1. Then 1 squared is also going to give us 1. So what you do here, because you are completing the square, what is left? What is left here? What you do? This is what I normally tell my student. You write this one here without the square, and therefore you say plus. Then this part here, which is 1, you write it here without the square again. Right? Therefore, what you do now, you close the bracket, then the squared will be here. All right? It's equals to, here is just going to be 7 plus 1, which is going to be 8. All right? So therefore, your answer in this case is going to be x plus 1 all squared is equals to 8. Therefore, what you do, you take the square root of 8, x plus 1, then you take the square root of 8. And you will remember that square root will give you a plus or a minus answer. Therefore, your first answer will be 1. X plus 1 will be equal to negative square root of 8, or x plus 1 will be equals to positive square root of 8. All right, so therefore in this case you're going to be saying x is going to be equals to negative square root of 8, negative 1. That's your answer here. Or x is going to be equals to square root of 8 minus 1. All right, okay, now let's have a look at our second example here. You can only complete the square if you don't have a number here. So if you have a number here, you need to divide everything by that number. All right, so here we have got a 2, so we are going to divide everything by 2 here. So we are going to be left with x squared, and then it's going to be plus 3x over 2, and then 8 divided by 2 is going to be equals to negative 4 here. It's equals to 0. So now once it's like this, it looks like that one here. There's no number here. Please make sure NB, maybe I should write it here. Make sure that there's no number there, guys. If there's a number, you need to remove it, regardless of what that number is. All right. So now we're gonna do what we did on the other. We take the last number to that side, which is just a number. Therefore, we are left with x squared plus 3 over 2x is equal to positive 4 this side. So we said this here we need to divide by 2. All right. So therefore, we're gonna have x squared plus 3 over 2 x. When we divide by 2 here, we need to add it, therefore square. It is going to be 3 over 4. Therefore, we need to square it. It's equals to 4. Then we also have to add it to this side as well. What we do on the left, we must also do on the right hand side. Why? Such that if you take this one this side, it's like you added nothing. All right. So therefore, when you complete the square, you write this one here without the square. Oh, there we go. And then here you write it without the square as well. Mine is going to be positive 3 over 4. Then the square needs to be outside. There's the square outside here. It's equal to this one. You can put in your calculator, then it's going to give you an answer. It's going to be 4 plus 9 over 16. All right, I don't know how much that is. I don't have a calculator right now. So now once you finish doing that, what you're going to have now, you are going to have x plus 3 over 4. Then you take the square root of this side here. which is going to be plus or minus. Therefore, you will do the same that as we did on the other side on our previous example right here. I'm going to leave this one for you guys. Please leave a comment on the comment section below. Let me know what is the answer to this example right here. All right, so I will see you on the next upload, guys, where we'll be doing more of this example, and then we'll see what you do. Comment with your answer below, and then I am Gustin Maphala. I'll see you on the next upload. Let me know what you guys think, and then we will be doing quadratic equations. We'll be doing solve for x on a fraction and inequalities as well. See you on the next upload.